Took the long way home through a dead-end town. Rain on his collar, I sat down. Empty shops watched him pass like I knew his name. He kept his mouth shut, he wore the same old pain. Whiskey in a glass, burning like a lie. He held it in his chest and let the night go by. Rain on stone, cold through bone, shadows on the wall. He walks alone. Rain on stone, no place left to go. Shadows on the wall, and he never lets it show. The street lamp bled on the puddle road. His coat was thin, his hands were old. He had a past that never slept, He kept it locked where the deep dark kept. Whiskey in a glass, still and full of ache. He drank the quiet down for the cold zone's sake. Rain on stone, cold through bone, shadows on the wall. He walks alone. Rain on stone, no place left to go. Shadows on the wall, and he never lets it show. A church bell rang, then fell apart. He touched his chest like it hurt his heart. No name to call, no tears to spare, just rain and steel and empty air. Rain on stone, cold through bone, shadows on the wall. He walks alone. Rain on stone, no place left to go. Shadows on the wall, and he never lets it show. He walks in the rain, no name on his coat. city holds still like a stone in his throat. His shoes hit the curb, soft as a prayer. No one looks up, no one is there. Whiskey in a glass on a table back home. A cheap little light in a room made of bone. Shadows on the wall, lean long and thin. They know his whole life, but they never speak in. Rain on stone, rain on stone, he carries it alone. Rain on stone, cold through skin and bone. Rain on stone, his past won't let him go. Rain on stone, still he never shows. He keeps to the dark where the alley's in. A fist in his pocket, a heart that won't bend. The moon in the glass looks pale and tired. It hangs over him like a wire-cut choir. He does not break, he does not plead. He walks with the herd like a buried seed. The rain keeps time on the empty square. He loses his grief, but he leaves it there. Rain on stone, he carries it alone. Rain on stone, cold through skin and bone. Rain on stone, his past won't let him go. Rain on stone, still he never shows. He walks alone tonight through a city full of sleep. Rain on his shoulders and no ghosts at his feet. His coat is thin and black, his hands stay in his pockets. He keeps his face turned down like a man who locked it. Whiskey in a glass at the bar he left behind still burns in his memory, still crawls through his mind. Shadows on the wall move like broken prayers. He never says their names, he just leaves them there. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. He carries it all and he never talks back. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. Cold as his past and it follows him back. The streetcars are gone, the windows all are blind. He counts the cracks in stone, one slow line at a time. The night won't let him rest, but he don't ask why. He wears his silence well, like a coat that never dries. If you ask his story, he'll just look away. Some won't stay buried, some dead still stay. The rain keeps falling on a man made of stone. He learned long ago how to walk alone. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. He carries it all and he never talks back. Rain in the glass, rain in the glass. Cold as his past and it follows him back. He walks on wet stone in a town gone mute. Rain on his coat like nails in a boot. His hands stay still, his eyes stay low. He knows the way, but never says so. A glass of whiskey on a kitchen lid, a little lost fire at the window edge. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks this way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. Oh, oh, oh. just boots so slow. A man and his night and the streets he knows. The past sits heavy like a stone in his chest. He does not break, he just bears the rest. Rain, 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 wash that name away. Rain, 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 he still walks this way. Shadows on the wall, lean and thin. Rain, 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 let it all sink in. Oh. He walks alone at night on wet stone roads. The city holds its breath and folds its clothes. His coat is soaked through, his hand stays still. He knows each dark corner, he knows the chill. Rain in my glass, rain in my glass. Shadows on the wall, they never rest. Rain in my glass, cold as the past. Keeps on walking and never speaks fast. Whiskey in a glass by the bed at home, but he left that room to roam alone. The lambs look tired, the dogs won't bark. Drifts past window like a cut in the dark. Rain in my glass, rain in my glass. Shadows on the wall, they never ask. Rain in my glass, cold as the past. Keeps on walking and never speaks fast. There's a name he won't say, buried deep and low. A door that's shut once, a place he won't go. The rain keeps time on the empty street. He wears a sorrow like worn out feet. Rain in my glass, rain in my glass. Shadows on the wall, keeps on walking and never speaks fast. He walks alone through the cold rain, past shuttered stores and a dead train. His coat holds ice, his hands stay still. He never names what broke his will. Whiskey in a glass on a chipped old tray. He stares at it like he knows the way. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. Shadows on the wall. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. He says nothing at all. Shut tight, one long black shape under sodium light. Each step he takes is a grave he knows. Keeps that load where the cold wind goes. Whiskey in a glass and a bruised up name. Close, but it burns the same. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. Shadows on the wall. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. He said nothing at all. Lost a home, he lost a year, he lost his voice, but he's still here. Rain taps hard on a broken stone. He wears the night like a second bone. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. Shadows on the wall. Rain on mercy, rain on mercy. He said nothing at all. He walks alone through the rain. No one calls his name. A coat gone thin, a face gone still. Whiskey in a glass on a windowsill. The shadows on the wall lean and stare. He keeps on moving like they ain't there. Rain on his hands, cold as steel. He carries old hurt but never speaks it real. He rain on stone, rain on stone. He walks it cold, he walks alone. He rain on on stone, rain on stone. His heart stays shut like a locked up home. Oh, oh, oh. The street is hushed, the shops are dark. He knows the cuts, they left their mark. Each step he takes sinks in the night. He does not ask, he does not fight. His shadows on the wall lean and stare. He keeps on moving like they ain't there. Rain on his hands, cold as steel. He carries old hurt but never speaks it real. He rain on stone, rain on stone. He walks it cold, he walks alone. He rain on stone, rain on stone. His heart stays shut like a locked up home. He rain on stone, rain on stone. He walks it cold, he walks alone. He rain on stone, rain on stone. His heart stays shut like a locked up home. Oh, he had a name, he had a fire. Now all that's left is a wire. Not for the world, not for the crowd. He bows his head and moves on through it now. Oh, he rain on stone, rain on stone. He walks it cold, he walks alone. He rain on stone, rain on stone. His heart stays shut like a locked up home. Walks alone tonight through a silent, empty town. Rain on his collarbone, no one hears the sound. A whiskey in a glass sits cold inside his mind. Keeps his mouth shut tight, leaves the hurt behind. Shadows on the wall follow every step. He does not turn around, he never gives up yet. Rain on the storm, rain on his name. Whiskey in a glass still tastes the same. Rain on the stones, cold through the bone. He carries the dark and walks it home. His hands are like old doors, swollen by the years. A house full of goodbyes, locked behind his tears. The windows all stay black, the streets don't speak his name. He knows the weight he wears, he just walks through it plain. Shadows on the wall, stretch and fade and bend. He keeps his head down low till the night will end. Rain on the stones, rain on his name. Whiskey in a glass still tastes the same. Rain on the stones, cold through the bone. He carries the dark and walks it home. No song for the hurt, no words for the fall, just rain and old ghosts and shadows on the wall. Rain on the stones, rain on his name. Whiskey in a glass still tastes the same. Rain on the stones, cold through the bone. He carries the dark and walks it home. Through the rain, no name in his mouth, no light to claim. Shoes in the slush, hands in his coat, past on his back like a sinking boat. Whiskey in a glass on a cheap motel shelf. He left it there once, like he left himself. Shadows on the wall, lean long and thin. They know his face, but they won't let him in. He keeps on moving, head down low. The night don't ask, and he won't tell. Rain on his coat, rain on his skin. He carries it cold and he keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall, silent city calling. He answers not at all. The whole block sleeps under gray hot rain. Every step he takes feels like an old refrain. He never speaks, he never breaks, just walks that line for the empty sake. Rain on his coat, rain on his skin. He carries it cold and he keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall, silent city calling. He answers not at all. Maybe once he left, maybe once he stayed. Now the ranger's right, what he can't say. Rain on his coat, rain on his skin. He carries it cold and he keeps it in. Whiskey in a glass, shadows on the wall, silent city calling. He answered not at all. a soaked up town. No one calls his name, no one looks around. Rain in his collar, mud on his shoes. A hard old heart with nothing to lose. Whiskey on the glass, shadows on the wall. Whiskey on the glass, he lets it take it all. Whiskey on the glass, cold rain never lies. Whiskey on the glass, he keeps it in his eye. He wore his ears like stone, never made a sound. Pad like a chain, dragging on the ground. The windows blinked at him, then went dark again. He kept on moving like he did back then. Whiskey on the glass, shadows on the wall. Whiskey on the glass, he lets it take it all. Whiskey on the glass, cold rain never lies. Whiskey on the glass, he keeps it in his eyes. Nothing in his mouth, nothing to confess. Only old pain folded in his chest. Rain on the pavement, rain in the air. He passes through like he was never there. Whiskey on the glass, shadows on the wall. Whiskey on the glass, he lets it take it all. Whiskey on the glass, cold rain never lies. Whiskey on the glass, he keeps it in his eyes. He walks alone at night under a dead gray sky. His shoes make small dark marks on the wet black stone. No one calls his name, no one knows his face. He keeps his eyes down low and he keeps moving on. Whiskey in a glass is heavy in his head. Shadows on the wall follow where he's been. Rain on his coat, cold down to the bone. He learned to hold it in and wear it like a stone. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat, cold as bone. The windows all stay dark, the doorways hold their breath. A flicker in a puddle looks like a last regret. He never tells the truth, he never says he's hurt. Just a man beneath the night and a mile of silent words. Whiskey in a glass still burns behind his eyes. Shadows on the wall stretch long as years gone by. Rain on his coat, soaring up the night. He learned to walk through loss with his jaw shut tight. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat, no trail of words, just a shape passing by. Rain keeps the scar on his hands, on his face. He carries what is gone like a chain he never named. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat, cold as bone.
Walks that road alone through a city gone mute. Rain on his coat, mud on his boots. No word leaves his mouth, not one to the sky. Past blast in his chest, like lead gone dry. Whiskey in a glass, cold and still. Whiskey in a glass, he takes what he will. Shadows on the wall follow him slow. Whiskey in a glass, and nowhere to go. The lamps look tired, the doors stay shut. Puddles hold faces, them breaking the rut. He keeps his hands down, keeps his eyes on stone, carries that hurt like a bone. Whiskey in a glass, cold and still. Whiskey in a glass, he takes what he will. Shadows on the wall follow him slow. Whiskey in a glass, and nowhere to go. Rain like nails on the tin roof night. He does not flinch, he holds it tight. A name, a loss, a room long gone. He wears that away and walks on. Whiskey in a glass, cold and still. Whiskey in a glass, he takes what he will. Shadows on the wall follow him slow. Whiskey in a glass, and nowhere to go.
He walks alone tonight under a dead gray sky. His shoes make small dark marks on the wet black stone. No one calls his name, no one knows his face. He keeps his eyes down low and he keeps moving on. Whiskey in a glass sits heavy in his head. Shadows on the wall follow where he's been. Rain on his coat, cold down to the bone. He learned to hold it in and wear it like a stone. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Past in his coat, cold as bone. The windows all stay dark, the doorways hold their breath. A flicker in a puddle looks like a last regret. He never tells the truth, he never says he's hurt. Just a man beneath the night and a mile of silent word. Whiskey in a glass still burns behind his eyes. Shadows on the wall stretch long as years gone by. Rain on his coat, so end up the night. He learned to walk through loss with his jaw shut tight. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone.
passed in his coat, cold as bone. If the dawn should come, it won't hear him cry. He leaves no trail of words, just a shade passing by. Red keeps the score on his hands, on his face. He carries what is gone like a chain he never named. Rain on stone, rain on stone. He don't break, he just goes. Rain on stone, rain on stone. Passed in his coat, cold as bone. He walks through rain with a hole in his coat. The street is asleep and the windows hold smoke. His hands stay still in his pockets like stone. He knows every block, but he's never at home. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know his name, but he says not at all. The city is cold, like a nail in the dark. The puddles lay flat, like a face without heart. He counts every step, like a debt to the rain. No words on his tongue, just the weight of the same. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass. Shadows on the wall, shadows on the wall. They know his name, but he says not at all. A door swings loose, a train moans low. He looks at the sky, then lets it go. The past is a chain he wears like skin. Cold rain on his back and nowhere to begin. Whiskey in a glass, whiskey in a glass. He keeps it inside and lets it pass.